Khoa Bali, Taming Platfontein, Tamiga Gakwa, Tamia Kondima, the Chiggy only Umagi, Chiga Kya Ungigami, Tagami, Chiga Chiga Kona, or Homi Hatu A, Ace and Similar to Saka, Okodagami, So, my first performance was in Platfontein at Valdebeski. Valdebeski is a rock art site. So that side have a rock art painting of our elderly people, the forefathers, old people. So that was my first time performing when I was doing the poetry. And afterward, I came back and I was just writing, and then one of my friends from Kimberley outside Platfontein is Cassie. Someone saw opportunity of they're looking for someone who can do a poetry on the UDF 40 years anniversary celebration. So that person asked me if I can try that, and then I give my details to them. And then maybe I think it was like 1 week, those people call me and ask me if I'm available to attend their celebration, and then I available myself to be there. That was the second time I performed. And then after that performing, I think they like the performance that I gave them, so they booked me again. And then I did the other one also at the Kimberley City Hill. And for me, like, I do not know what to say. It's like I'm excited and I'm nervous, and nervous is excitement. So I think I'm the chosen one, because there was also like challenges, because one of my friend, who not my friends, is an elderly woman, but we work very close together. So she nominated me, and when those people called both of us to ask who can be nominated to do the praising for president, and then I was thinking about someone, and then when they called her, she nominated me, and those people came back and said, "Congrats, Martha, nominated you to do this." And then I was asking myself, I even asked her, like, what did I do to deserve this? Why did you do this to me? And she said, "No, I trust you, and I believe in you, and I know you can." And then I was like, in that couple of days, I was asking myself, I couldn't get it right. I'm like, why did this woman nominated me? So for me to be on that state is like a dream come true, because I used to tell my old former boss that I want to be a female president. That's what I told him. When I started to prepare for this performance, I did a little bit of research about the president himself to find maybe more information. And after I did the research, then I started to write. I think that was like on Tuesday night. I started writing last week, Tuesday night. And I just wrote a sample thing, and then I went through it, and I shared it with someone and asked what do they feel about it. I actually did I wrote 2. So I write the first script, and then I couldn't feel the other one, and then I told myself, like, the first one, I'm not feeling it, so I'm not going to use that one. And then I write the second one. So when I wrote the second one, and I take the first one and I compare it with the first one, and then I check both of them, and then this one actually got something that is strong, and then I decided that I'm going with the second one because it had like a good message. So this is how I prepared the poetry for the performance. What I can say is that any young upcoming poet, or anyone who might think they can do it, or maybe always dream to do it, they shouldn't stop writing. They should look at the ones that got like recognized by the big line, those people who get an award for it. And they must also try to attend like poetry workshop, because I see FBOP have this thing that they give poetry writers the the workshop, they will send you the link to join it online. So you need to submit something and then always join the class. And they shouldn't give up, because like you never know what is tomorrow is holding for you. So you just have to write, because maybe there is someone who's watching and you don't know what you're gonna get, and maybe someone is gonna surprise you with something big and amazing. So all I'm saying to them is they should never stop writing. You can write anything, even if you got it in sitting in the bus traveling somewhere and you get inspiration or something that you can see, because we get our inspiration by a lot of things. You can get your inspiration by the movement of people, or maybe the sound, or maybe anything. You get your inspiration there, and if you see something that bring message in your mind, you should just write a sample thing, and then afterward you can see what you can do about it. Poetry is a big platform where you can also say stories about yourself and others, because you are writing not just for fun, you are writing for things that you are seeing. And I personally, when I started writing, I was writing through my emotional, the thing that I was experiencing at the time. So sometimes you get it, like you, and the word is just gonna pop into your head, what is coming out, and that is the thing that I think they should stick on. And it actually brings a lot of message if you can look deeper than that. It is a storytelling through art, because you are there's children who are watching you, there's people who are looking at you, and some of the other people don't understand, but the ones who knows the thing understand what is the message that you are spreading to the world through poetry. I actually want to publish a book about the real life in my community. I started, I think maybe many years I've been writing little pieces, but I'm not getting where I want to get. So maybe after this performance, I have to just keep writing, and that is going to be the second big thing that I always want to do. And I want to be the first person publishing a very good book writing by indigenous woman or indigenous person like me in my community. I want to be the first one who do that, because I know in history no one have ever done that. It's only the professor who come and study our culture and study things, and the doctors, professor who come and study our things. They are the ones who's writing books about us. I wanna be the first one from my community doing that in future. And yeah, I actually have a very big dream of seeing myself in the very big stage, and I believe in that one day it's gonna happen. So maybe this is the start.